Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome. Thank you so much for joining me today. I appreciate you taking some time out of your day to be here. We're going to talk about movies. We're going to do movie games today. We did music games. We did our true crime Cambodia. So today we're doing movies. Hey, Mumsy is in the house. Welcome. Saw my son James today. So I let you know. He's doing okay. I'm doing the same. Yeah, that's it. Gibbo in the house. Oh my goodness, Gibbo, it's been so long since we've seen you. Look who it isn't. Welcome, welcome. Yes. My goodness. And it's been hot. Oh, it's been hot here. Got a little wet towel on my neck because I'm not using the aircon, saving some money, using the wet towel instead. And it's working. It's all right. Yeah, Channy's downstairs with the dogs and some of the cats. Some of the cats are up here sleeping. Baby's on the bed. Saw Cassie and Mama Kitty a minute ago. I'm sure that Piggy's down with downstairs with Channy. You've been working, and it clashed with our lives, but lost your job today. Oh my gosh, and a hernia. So losing your job, and hernia. Oh my gosh, couldn't keep it a secret anymore. Oh my gosh, I am so sorry, Gibbo. Hopefully, when one door closes, a window opens. You know, hope that you find something even better. So don't be down about it. I'm glad you're here. Sorry that the reason you're here is you don't have your job, but yeah, wishing something even better for you. So let's forget about our troubles. We all have troubles, right? You know, I live here in Cambodia, and my motto has always been, doesn't matter where in the world that you live, you're going to have good days and bad days. So I'd rather have my bad days here in Cambodia than anywhere else. You know, it's true. But let's put all our bad days aside. Let's have fun. I found a movie game that is try to figure out which movie it is by the bad drawings, like kindergarten stick figure drawings or something. It looks like, I don't know. I didn't watch it. I just saw the thumbnail, right? So I thought, well, let's give it a try. And if it's no good, we can find another game. So I've got it set up and ready. Let's get it up here. Make sure you guys are seeing it. Okay. Yes, you are. Feel better. Yeah. So I'm gonna hit play.
Show. Good luck.
Round one. Okay, there's our little bar there. So boom, we'll stop it. So what do we got? We got somebody on a motorcycle with a kid pointing a gun at a big semi truck behind them. Did they kidnap somebody? I don't think it's a bus. Could be a bus. Any ideas on what movie this is? Speed? I was thinking Speed too. If it's a bus, I'm thinking Speed. You know, but it looks like a child on the motorcycle. Let's find out. Is it Speed? Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Ah, okay. Well, I think we know what this is. There's a Bad Bunny suit. They're in a cinema. I think this might be a movie I've never seen before, but I know of. Was Donnie Darko the one with the guy in the evil bunny suit? Is that what that was? Jumanji. Jumanji. I can't remember if Donnie Darko is the one with the bunny or if that's the one with like Johnny Depp. No, that's Donnie Brasco with Johnny Depp and somebody that's like a mobster movie. That's Donnie Brasco, which I like. I saw that movie. Donnie Darko, I think, is the one that's the bunny suit. Let's see. Yay! And I've never even seen it. I just know about it. Oh, come on. Mumsy. Even you can get this one. There's a man and a woman on a dance floor. Looks like a disco dance floor with maybe squares of light on the floor and a disco ball above and a very classic dance move. Mumsy, even you know this one. Yes. Gibbo and Mumsy. Between the two, Gibbo says night fever. Mumsy says Saturday night. Put them together. You got Saturday night fever. Absolutely. See, it's not as bad. It's not as bad. This could work. Four. I think I know this one too. A little bit more recent, but maybe 10. It could be 10 years old now, because time just flies. But you've got a man in a lifeboat with a tiger, and there's some fish flying over them. A man in a boat with a tiger. Life of a Frugal is in the house, just popping in to say hi. You're up to your eyeballs and editing 6 videos just in one evening. Oh my goodness, you had a backlog. Oh, and you're going to go to Battambang. Very nice. I was thinking about that when I don't know if it was watching your Campot video today or yesterday. But because you were talking, I think you were talking about, I can't wait to come back to Campot. I like the vibe here and everything. I'm like, he should probably check out Battambang too, and by the way, Saturday morning is tomorrow. Yeah. No, tomorrow's Friday. So you got one more day before you go. All right, you're good, just swamped. All right. Yes, Life of Pi. Gibbo knew the movie. That's right, Life of Pi. But I don't think it's just P.I. Yeah. No, that was a good movie. Oh, look at this. Mumsy, you should be able to get this one too. We've got a man in a cowboy hat. And I'm just going to say what's in his hand is stolen treasure. Might even be a lasso, but probably stolen treasure. And a big round ball coming after him, chasing after him. What movie is that? Frugal says, I gave him a heart attack thinking he had no time. I know, sorry. This whole week, my days have been getting all mixed up. But tomorrow is Friday. My intern Tita is going to come over in the morning, and we are going to take Mr. Curmudgeon Bob's paperwork from after his death. Take his paperwork to the court to try and get a court order and for some of his property. And anyway, hopefully that goes well. And so tomorrow's Friday. So Gibbo, Indiana Jones, Legend of the Stickman's Ball, and Mumsy, Indiana Jones. See, I knew you'd get it. Yeah. Raiders of the Lost Ark. Indiana Jones counts for me. That's fine. Ooh. So here we have 2 men. One man is firing a shot. The other man is in a black coat. He's bending over backwards, just missing the bullet. Even if you can't see the picture and you're only listening, You should be able to know what movie this is. Zach. Oh, and Zach is in the house. Woohoo! The newish curmudgeon. Yes, he is. And I am so glad that we have Zach as our newish curmudgeon for our crossword puzzle. Matrix. Yes. Yes, this is the Matrix. It has to be. There you go. Number 7. I don't know if the Fiat part is a clue to the movie or even the flag. But anyway, you've got a tall building with a bunch of, you've got 1, 2, 3 cars being chased by 2 police cars, and they're going up a ramp to the top of the building. What movie had a car chase on the top of a building? Possibly a Fiat factory. Fiat would be in Italy, The Italian Job, Mission Impossible, Jack Reacher. I mean, I don't know, some kind of action movie. Does that ring a bell for anyone? A car chase on the top of a factory or on rooftops. And possibly it is a Fiat factory. What movie doesn't have a car chase? Yeah, but how many of them have car chases on a roof? Okay, let's see what it is. The Italian Job. There you go. I don't even know if I saw it, but Fiat Italian. This is an oldie but a goodie. They've actually done a remake of this movie. However, this particular scene is from the original. You've got 2 men with backpacks that are shooting an ectoplasm thing at a big Mr. Doughboy. I don't know how better to describe it than that. Big Mr. Pillsbury Doughboy. Ghostbusters. That's right. Gibbo's chiming in. How come no one else is chiming in? Come on, you know these. Yes, of course, it's Ghostbusters. There you go. Number 9. I will take any of the series for this one. I guess you get a bonus if you know which one of the series this is. You're on a planet in space. You've got some people shooting at a big, tall walking machine thing, and you've got a space. I mean, it's Star Wars, right? We all know it's Star Wars. Maybe Empire Strikes Back. Wasn't that the second one? Because the third one I never saw. I think the third one was Return of the Jedi. And I can't remember if I saw one with this. And was this in the original 3? Or is this in one of the newer ones? Okay, Gibbo's saying Return of the Jedi. They know the rules. I win. Oh, they're not saying anything because they know you're going to win anyway. No, I want everybody. Well, of course, Frugal said he's just popping in because he's got his editing to do. But Zach, it's one of the original 3 that had that thing. Okay. Oh, it's Empire Strikes Back. Now, just to note, it says episode 5, but that's because the original 3, what I call the original 3, that was actually like story number 3, and 3, 4, and 5, I guess. Right? Or 4, 5, and 6, or whatever, you know, and then the prequels. Okay, so now let's see, what do we got now? We've got 3 babies or children maybe in the forefront. You've got a lady crossing her legs, sitting on a chair, smoking a cigarette. I mean, it almost makes me think of The Graduate, except that there's the three children in the foreground. I don't know. I'm not sure on this one. I'm not sure on this one. It's not really ringing a bell for me. You guys got anything? Go ahead and type it in. I might just have a bit of a delay. I'll see it. I'll see it when I pop back over, but I'm going to go ahead and hit play. Basic Instinct.
Movie lovers, get ready for an exiting experience. We're launching a live interactive trivia challenge where you can test your movie knowledge and walk away with prizes. Wow! To be part of our pilot episodes, fill out the Google form linked in the description below this video.
I should go ahead and give him a like. We're liking this. All right, so you've got a man stranded on an island. There's a FedEx box, and I'm going to venture to say this is a tennis ball, and I mean soccer ball, volleyball, right? A volleyball with a bloody handprint on it. You're a dumb white boy. Good morning. Good morning. Absolutely. Good morning to everybody. Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire. What a great guess. But it was Basic Instinct because they weren't babies. I misread the picture. They were full-grown men, not babies. Tom Hanks, yes. And the tennis ball who's called Wilson. I mean volleyball. I think it was a volleyball. Whatever. Sport ball. It was Wilson. And Castaway. Castaway was the name of the movie. Indeed. Good. Mumsy, good job on Tom Hanks being the person deserted on the island. Well, this looks like a Western. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. Magnificent Seven, right? Please be Magnificent Seven. I don't know. What say you? You guys agree or disagree? Definitely looks like a Western. 7 cowboys in front of some mountains. Excuse me. Mumsy says yes. Magnificent Seven. Okay. Ta-da! Isn't that Yul Brynner in there? Another one, Mumsy. You know this one. We always try to encourage Mumsy because she thinks that she can't play these games, and she's just here supporting, you know. So you've got a man dancing on a lamppost, a street light, holding a folded umbrella in the rain. And venture to say, can I venture to say he is not only dancing, but he is singing? Perhaps? Dancing in the rain, Mumsy? Come on. Singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. I'm singing in the rain. What a glorious feeling. I'm happy again. Something like that. I need Chalet to help me with the lyrics. Singing. Not even singing. Singing in the rain. Okay, let's see. We've got a camel. So we've got somebody walking in the desert. It looks there's an army. There's a camel. My guess is going to be Lawrence of Arabia. But I don't know. Maybe it's Dune or something. What say you? Leaving Da Vida Loca? You mean living? living La Vida Loca? I got rain. Yes, rain. Yes, you did, Mumsy. You knew it was the rain. Lawrence, Jason and the Argonauts, Gibbo says, maybe. Lawrence of Arabia, Jason and the Argonauts. Let's see. Lawrence of Arabia. Oh, look at this one. Who can remember which one has the White House getting blown up by a big UFO? The White House getting blown up by a big UFO. You use the voice note. Oh, we love voice note. We love it when we get crazy answers because of the voice text thing. Keep using it. Yes, that's what I agree, Gibbo. I think it is Independence Day. Let's find out if we're both right. Yep, iconic, yeah? 16. Oh, I did. So our picture officially just has a table, a man on one side and a woman on the other side. She's kind of leaning backwards with her mouth open. I will venture to add that this table that they are sitting at is in Katz's Deli in New York. And there's going to be a lady in the background that they don't show that says, I'll have what she's having. Do you know which movie it is? No, even Mumsy had Independence Day. Good. Yeah, I think I got a little bit of delay on getting and seeing your comments. I'm sure you see your comments on YouTube, but by the time it gets over here to me in Streamlabs, it's a little bit of delay. So I'm gonna hop back over to Seattle. Oh, Mumsy says Sleepless in Seattle. Very close. Meg Ryan. You're right with Meg Ryan, but Sleepless in Seattle was Meg Ryan and Tom Hanks. This is Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal. Breakfast at Tiffany's, another good guess. No, Meg Ryan and Billy Crystal, right? Billy Crystal? Is that his name? Is that who it is? I think so. Correct me if I'm wrong on that. I think it's Billy Crystal. Comedian. Does the name When Harry Met Sally ring any bells? Let's see. There we go. Good guesses. Keep them coming. So now we've got 5 people of different heights standing in front of like the background, when you get a mugshot and it tells, and there's all these lines that show how tall you are. And so you've got 5 people standing in front of those lines. I believe the director would be Bryan Singer. Is that who did The Usual Suspects? Could that be what this is? I don't know. Maybe it's Ocean's 11 or something like that. Oh, the Beatles. Good guess, Mumsy. Keep them coming. Keep them coming. Oh, you had this on VHS, yeah, Gibbo? And what did you have on VHS? What did you have on VHS? Was it The Usual Suspects? You're in the UK. Maybe it's that Fight Club or something like that. I think it's Usual Suspects. You guys go ahead and keep typing. I'm going to hit play. Ta-da! Hey. We have 2 people sitting on a bench. One has long hair and a beard. One looks blonde. I don't know if that's supposed to be a tree or hearts or birds or flowers. Like what's above them? There's something above them. It looks like 2 guys sitting on a bench. I'm not seeing a box of chocolate, so I don't think it's Forrest Gump. It looks a bit like College, though. Could this be that one that Ben Affleck and Matt Damon did? Not the Dead Poets Society. I don't know if I'll say the name if it's that. Mumsy's thinking Forrest Gump. Yeah, I mean, it has, because they're on a bench, but there's no box of chocolates. So let's see what it is. Good Will Hunting. Is that the one that was Matt Damon? Okay, so we've got room 202. We've got someone in a tricycle. I don't know if that's supposed to be a big wheel or what. We've got two little girls standing to the side. This looks like a boy in a tricycle. Room 202. Is this a schoolroom? Is this a mental hospital? Is this a hospital? I'm sure Robin Williams keeps on seeing reels for it on Instagram. Robin Williams and Matt Damon. Well, yeah, that's Robin Williams. But the one that I'll look while I'm waiting for you guys to answer. Mumsy's got a question mark. Let me look up real quick. Ben Affleck and Matt Damon. I mean, that they wrote the script. Yes. They wrote and they won the Academy Award for original screenplay. So that kind of like shot. Nobody ever heard of them before that. So it was the film I was thinking of. I just couldn't remember Good Will Hunting. Okay, nobody's taking a guess at this one. I'm wondering if it's like a horror thing, poltergeist or something. There you go, The Shining. The Shining. Okay, so we got three men. There's one in the front with curly hair. There's one on the side with glasses. One on the side that's blonde. Three guys. I don't know. It kind of reminds me a bit of Pulp Fiction. Either that or some kind of mob movie, maybe. Like Goodfellas or something. I don't know. Is it ringing any bells for anybody else? Oh. I do not have my handy dandy mosquito zapper out yet. Got one. Nobody? Okay. Hit and play. Super bad. Alrighty. Okay. We've got a man running down a road with an airplane chasing him. It looks like trees on the side of the road, but perhaps it's supposed to be more like wheat fields, because this, I think, is North by Northwest. McLovin Superbad. Well, why didn't you get it? Or did you write that before I hit play? Okay, North by Northwest. Here we go. Yep. Let's see, there's no trees, so that's a little disruptive. Oh, so we have got a killer in a mask with a knife chasing after somebody who's got their mouth open. And what do you do when someone's chasing you? You scream, right? You buffered. Oh, Gibbo buffered. I'm sorry. Scream. Is this Scream? Go ahead and put it in there. Yes, indeed. Scream. All right. So you've got a man holding up a woman, kind of like in a ballerina spin kind of thing. Like Dirty Dancing, but it looks like he's in the water. Is he in the water? Or is that just circles meaning that he's spinning around? Which didn't, I mean, Dirty Dancing definitely had a scene like that. Any other idea? Scream 3 looks like Scream 3, maybe. I'll take any form of Scream is good enough. Yeah. You know, we're not that picky here. Yeah, so, okay, let's see. Is it Dirty Dancing? Oh, there was a water scene. Okay, I never saw the movie. LA loves that movie. It's one of their favorites. All right. Let's see here. There are 2 people walking down a road. The person in the foreground's got a gun and a box and a goatee, dressed in black. The person in the background is carrying a plant. Looks like maybe more like a teenager or somebody kind of a bit fashionable. I don't know if that's a skirt or a kilt. So are they moving? This could even be a dad and a son or daughter, and they're having to move. Taking a plant. Is that a plant? Looks like Jumanji. Maybe you're right. Let's see. Is it Jumanji? Oh, it's Leon the Professional. Well, I think most everybody should know this one. You have got 2 women in a car driving off a cliff in the desert. If you don't even see this picture and I say there are 2 women in a car driving off a cliff in the desert, you should know what movie this is. I don't think I've ever seen it. Don't care to. Don't recall the name. How about Thelma and Louise? Was it Susan Sarandon and Blonde? Oh my goodness, we've got a shipwreck. We've got a ship sinking. We've got an iceberg. We've got a couple of lifeboats. And we've got one person floating on a piece of wood with another person holding their hand in the water, in the icy water. What movie could this be? Oh, there's Mumsy, Thelma and Louise. You got it. You got it. Gibbo and Mumsy both coming in with Thelma and Louise. But now we're on the ship sinking with the iceberg. Hey, 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 Titanic. No, not Britannic. Yes, Titanic. That's right. You guys got it. Titanic. Up next. Oh, I know this one. I'm not sure if it's Alfred Hitchcock or not, but it's definitely a style like Alfred Hitchcock if he's not the one who made it. So you've got a man with his leg in a cast in a wheelchair, and I will tell you that's Jimmy Stewart. He's in his apartment looking through a telescope at a murder happening across the way in the windows in the apartments across the way. Hello, Chani. That should be Britannic is literally the same movie. It's on YouTube as well for free. Okay. Sounds funny. Hey, baby Wilbur. Baby's sitting on the bed. She's going, I want to go outside. You won't let me go outside. You won't open the door. I want to go outside. Nobody knows this one? Has anybody heard of Rear Window? Rear Window. I'm going to hit play. There you go, Rear Window, and there's Jimmy Stewart. All righty. We have got dinosaurs and an upside down car. someone with a flare in their hand trying to distract the dinosaur. And we've got a big gate into the dinosaur world. And what is that dinosaur world called? Yes, Rear Wind. Oh gosh, you guys got it, and it was just late. You were just late. It was late for me to see it. Jurassic Park. Yes. Items in the mirror may appear larger than they seem. Life finds a way. Love it. Love Jurassic Park. Love it. There we go. Ooh, someone playing chess with death. That's an old black and white movie. Let me intermission time.
Hello.
It's Jenny.
Hello, Bong Chon. Hello,
Yeah.
Yay.
Yay's there.
Hello,
Bong Zach.
Bong San.
And there's Bong Gibbo.
Bong Kibbo.
And Bong Sean.
Bong Chon.
No Chalet.
Oh, Bong Chalet King.
Yeah, she's asking is Chalet in bed? Oh. Zach. Bong Zach says Susday. Yeah, Arun Susday.
Oh, Arun Susday.
Yeah, because Zach is Arun Susday.
Oh.
I know we are retry.
Oh.
Montai Zach, Arun.
Oh.
Yeah, it's morning.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Yeah.
Yes. Mumsy, Yay says Susday.
Yeah.
Yeah. No emoji. Chalet's the one that Chalet and Andy are the ones that do emojis. No emojis today. I think she's gonna say something with the Google Translate. Oh, there's some emojis from Grandma. Oh, yay, hug.
Yay.
Yeah. Can you guys hear her voice? It's so soft and sweet. The internet is slow.
Tomorrow is a dear holiday. I have a word. Wish you good luck.
Oh, tomorrow is a dear holiday. Have a word. Wish you good luck. Yes, yeah, she's telling Grandma. Her grandma good.
Since Grandma is too far away, if I were here, I would have a bunch of flowers to give her. But Grandma is in America. I can't give her a bunch of flowers. I only wish her good luck all the time.
Okay, so the holiday she's talking about tomorrow is Valentine's Day. And she's saying that since Grandma's so far away, she can't give her flowers. And that's what she wants to do, is to give Grandma flowers if she was close. And since she's not, then that she wishes you good luck for all the time. Yeah. And then Bong Gibbo, he says Georgette Pipiun.
Oh.
Atmel.
Yeah.
This is Pipiun Jumanji.
Oh, you punya Telegram, email.
Okay. So she's never seen it. But she okay. Can you mơ. You know, I'll look.
Good night. Good night, Bong Chon. Good night, Bong.
Yeah.
Good night,
Give
mom. Yeah.
Grandma. Yeah.
Yeah, mom.
Yeah.
Bye.
Okay, bye.
Oh,
Kok. Yeah. But so I showed her pictures of Jumanji, and she said that she wants It looks really good. She wants me to find like a link to the video and send it to her so she can see it. And Mumsy, yeah, I hear you say you couldn't hear, but thank you. It's the thought that counts. Yeah. All right. So is that our image? She's growing fast. She is. And baby is crying to be let out. So I'm going to let you look at the next picture while I open the door for baby. No, Artemis. Come here, Artemis. Artemis. Oh, let's see. Here's This is Cassie. Oh, Cassie's so big. Here's Piggy. Piggy. Here's Piggy. Piggy. And Artemis left the room. So what movie is this that it's not no soft truths or whatever, but it's like it's an older, it's Swedish. It's a Swedish film, maybe Denmark, but I think Swedish, where the man's playing chess with death. The Seventh Seal. That's it. Gibbo knows it. Good. Gibbo knows it. The Seventh Seal. That's right. I forgot the name, but as soon as you said it, then yeah. An early, one of the first films. Wasn't it? I think so. All right. Okay. I think I know which one this is. We've got a businessman in a suit. We've got a young woman, and I'll just say dressed like a hooker, pulling the man by his tie. This is like, I don't even know if this happened in the movie, but I think this is the movie poster. And I say she's dressed like a prostitute because she is one in the movie, at least. Pretty Woman, Gibbo again, indeed. Because that's what I think. Yes, there you go. All right. Oh, now, okay, even Mumsy's going to get this one. We've got, whoops, let me back that up just a little bit. There you go. We've got a young woman, like a girl, an older girl, teenager maybe, or just tween, in bed, barfing pea soup. I'll say her head spins around. We've got the mother screaming, and we've got a priest holding up a cross. And that priest is doing what? He is the Maven. It's called being self-employed. Good one, Gibbo. Yes, The Exorcist. Also, well done on that. Mumsy, I'm sure you knew it. You never know if it's a cat or a mosquito, I feel, brushing up against my legs. Next up, Mumsy, you got a chance. You got a chance with this one. You've got a lady on a green mountaintop, even though these are black and white, I'm kind of describing the real scene. A green mountaintop with snow-covered Alps in the background. She's spinning around, singing the title of this movie. The hills are alive with the sound of music. Yes, there, we got Gibbo. Oh, Mumsy says exorcism. Yeah, close enough. Exorcist, exorcism, same thing. Mumsy's probably typing right now, Sound of Music, because of course she knew that that's what it was. There we go. Wow, look at this picture. So there is a chasm. There's lightning. There's a storm. It looks like there's a castle over here, a castle with some odd stairs. There looks like a knight type person standing on the bottom. And on the top, you have two people that are fighting with swords, and one of them gets their head cut off, and their sword is falling down to the ground. Looks very Games of Thrones-ish to me. I don't know. Is a scene like this in any of the Lord of the Rings movies? The Princess Bride looks too dark to be Princess Bride. Sound of Udik. Yes, Mumsy. Typos are allowed. Sound of Music. It's clearly Everest. You can tell by the pointy thing. It's not the Alps. It's Everest. Oh, nobody has any idea? Okay, yeah. Other than what I already said. Oh, Highlander. There you go, Highlander. Oh, okay. Yep. Please don't show the name of the movie right away. Okay, here we go. You've got this big mechanical spider kind of thing walking around, this machine. It's more steampunk kind of thing. It's not sci-fi as much as it is like a steampunk kind of thing, because you have got a cowboy here. I believe that cowboy is the same guy, Will Smith. Isn't it Will Smith? It was named after the TV. Okay. I got it. Whew. Took me a minute. But there was a TV show by the same name. I grew up watching those reruns of that TV show. Loved it. They are in the West. Mumsy, do you remember? Do you remember the Wild Wild West? There we go. Wild Wild West. Right. We've got the school classroom. All the kids are standing on their desks. You've got two people at the door. Maybe one's already in the room. One's coming in the room with a black bag. Is that a doctor coming into the room? Didn't get it. I mean, I would almost think it's Kindergarten Cop carrying a black bag into the room. But what if it's like Wolf of Wall Street or something like that? Maybe they're not kids. Remember last time I thought it was 3 babies and it was adult men? What if it's Wolf of Wall Street? Nothing? Oh, Mumsy doesn't remember Wild Wild West? Oh, the Dead Poets Society. Captain, Captain, my captain, right? Wasn't that the line? And then they weren't kids. It was adults. Okay. Aha! Mumsy remembers this one. This one is Hitchcock. And you've got a lady in a shower that has a shower curtain. Somebody comes and stabs her with a knife. Kindergarten Cop. Yeah, I know. That's what I was thinking. Oh my gosh, my phone's just getting all these alerts right now. Go away. I don't need any of your alerts. Oh, I should make this. I can go like that. I don't know why I didn't do that before. You guys don't need to see what the algorithm is sending me as suggestions. Oh, there's a verdict watch in the Megan somebody trial. I'm not watching that trial at all. I have no idea. Something about a baby. The baby got Megan Boswell. Bunch of people are going live with verdict watch shows. Seagull Rock in the house. Woohoo! So do you know what movie this is? Someone's in the shower getting stabbed. It's by Alfred Hitchcock. Gibbo says, no seagull, watch your chippy, guys. Uh-oh. Psycho. Of course we know it's Psycho. Ah, I mentioned this movie earlier. Isn't that Uma Thurman? So you've got a woman laying on her stomach on the floor. Her feet are upward and crossed behind her. She's smoking a cigarette. She's got a gun and a camera. She's reading a book. I think it's Uma Thurman. Quentin Tarantino movie. You know it, but you can't think of the name. An all-star cast in it. John Travolta, Samuel Jackson. How about Pulp Fiction? Ta-da! Yay! Okay. Oh. All right. You've got 3 women dressed differently. One a little bit more sexier in the middle. They're coming down a staircase. Now, I was going to say like gentlemen prefer blondes, but do they all have cell phones? Do they all have cell phones? What are you guys saying about this one? Maybe a McDonald's will help me think. Yeah, Pulp Fiction, you got it. The last one. 9 to 5. I like that, Mumsy. I like your thinking. 9 to 5 or the First Wives Club. That had 3 women in it. Of course, 9 to 5 wouldn't have had cell phones. If that might not be cell phones. It sure looks like that to me. Like I said, gentlemen prefer blondes with Marilyn Monroe, but not if those are cell phones. Oh my gosh, put us out of our misery. Legally Blonde? Oh, Clueless. There you go. I was getting closer. Okay. Everybody's gotta know this one. It's in a prison. You got 2 prison guards. You've got a woman who is questioning a prisoner who is very, very, very securely tied up in this contraption with a muzzle over his face. And the woman, FBI profilers, what, Jodie Foster? Is it Jodie Foster? I think it's Jodie Foster. And Anthony Hopkins is the prisoner. Yeah, we were clueless. Oh, Mumsy! Yeah. Seagull says, I'm going to watch Guess Who's Coming to Dinner today. Wow, that's a classic. Excellent. Silence of the Lambs. Yes, Gibbo. That's right. Silence of the Lambs. There we go. Okay. Family film. We've got 3 sheep here, and we got a pig. We got a pig acting like a dog, herding the sheep, if that helps. We got a pig that's herding the sheep. This pig lives on the farm and thinks he's a dog. There we go, Babe. That's right, Babe. Babe the pig. Excuse me. Okay. This goes back a few years, if I recall. This is about when, if it's the one I'm thinking of, I could be wrong. I remember probably around the 80s. It was about the time I was like, oh no, used to love horror movies. So Halloween, Friday the 13th, all this. Couldn't wait to go to the cinema, go to the theater and watch horror movies. And I remember seeing one with a guy with a bunch of pins in his face. I think it was called Phantasm. I don't know if another movie has done that also, but that was right about the time I was kind of getting bored with horror movies. It's like, this is a waste of time and a waste of my $2.50 allowance. It's the little mice that kill me in between. Oh, I know. Isn't that cute? It's such a cute movie, babe. But I'm guessing Phantasm. I could be wrong. Anybody say anything different? Let's see. Hellraiser. Okay, close. Okay, so we've got a baseball diamond. Oh, where's Chalet? Come on, Chalet. Oh my gosh, where'd you go? We got a baseball diamond in a cornfield. And I am going to look up Phantasm just to see. Phantasm movie. Oh no, maybe that didn't have. Okay, it's Hellraiser. All right. At least none of the pictures that I'm looking at, I know you don't see it, but none of the pictures I'm looking at have the guy with all the pins in his face in Phantasm. So, all right, it's Hellraiser. And not Phantasm. Gibbo, Sandlot kids. Good guess as far as the baseball, but they were not in a cornfield. That's if you build it, they will come. Mumsy's got it. Field of Dreams. Indeed. Kevin Costner. And Chalet's originally from Iowa, so she's always been waiting for that movie to come up in a game. Whoops, good. I'm glad it didn't pop up the name. That's a leaf. Okay, that's a leaf coming down from the tree. Now we got a guy sitting on a park bench with a little suitcase and a leaf that's falling down from the tree. And he's probably got a box of chocolates there sitting next to him. Now, where's the corn? The children of the corn ate it. Oh, goodness. Okay, Mumsy, it's your turn now. You said it before. Forrest Gump. Oh, is it a feather? Oh, sorry. Okay, it's not a leaf, it's a feather. Thank you for correcting me, Gibbo. It shows you how much I cared about the movie. Now, the thing that I thought was the most interesting about that movie, and now we've got so much CGI stuff that movies can have anything happen, right? But when Forrest Gump came out and they inserted him into all these various moments of history and intertwined his journey, even when he's jogging and it's like he inspired the beginning of bumper stickers, as well as being, I don't know, with Kennedy, and was he at the I Have a Dream speech or something? I mean, they inserted him into all these points of history, as well as just weaving within the story that people encountering him in his wake, after they wake as in the wake of a boat, behind the boat, not wake as in an Irish funeral, but so in his wake behind him, the people would be inspired to do something, right? Roll Tide. Okay. Not sure that can have so many different meanings. I'm not sure what here. I thought that was genius how they did that. But otherwise, the reason I hate Forrest Gump so much is because there was so much friggin' hype of everybody saying, "Oh, the ending is so surprising, it's such a twist of an ending, blah blah blah." I saw that ending a mile away. There was no surprise twist for me. Like everybody was I kept waiting. Well, where's this twist supposed to happen? There was no twist. It was I totally was onto it the whole time. So unlike The Sixth Sense, where nobody would talk about the ending, they didn't say it was a twist or whatever, but nobody would, I don't know. I mean, it was just like you didn't notice that they weren't even talking about the ending, right? But nobody gave it away. And then there's this moment, there's this collective gasp across the theater where we're all going, "Oh," when we figure it out all at the same time, and that was amazing. Whereas Forrest Gump, it was just like, it was such a letdown, other than what I already said. So Chani sending me a message. What is the street number of the street? I went to get hamburgers. I think it is Street 579. I don't know. All right, next picture. We've got four guys. They look like gunslingers or lawmen, but it's Western, and they've got shadows. Oh, no. It's not a Western. Here's a bowler hat. It's a bowler hat. It's a little bit futuristic. They're four friends that go on a killing spree. Endings do matter to a good movie. Absolutely. Roll Tide, Alabama. Okay. Kennedy, I have it. No. I've met Kennedy, comma. Like there was a scene with Forrest Gump with Kennedy, and there was another scene, maybe he was at the I Have a Dream speech or something. I mean, there was just all these different points of history that they inserted him in, and it looked real. I want to clarify that I in no way meant that Kennedy gave that was Martin Luther King Jr. Okay, I know that. And Peter, Paul, and Mary sang right before he gave his speech. A little bit of trivia there. Well done, folks. Movies you don't know. You don't know these movies, Zach? Really? Well, thank you so much for hanging in. This one, I think, is by Kubrick. Stanley Kubrick. I don't think it was his first big movie. Wouldn't the bomb one be his first movie? Okay, let me hit play. Clockwork Orange. There you go, it is. It's Clockwork Orange. What? Two people dancing on piano keys at a big toy store in New York. I think, isn't it FAO Schwartz or something? Is that big toy store? And it's Tom Hanks dancing around on the keys. That would be a really fun thing to do. He meets President Kennedy when he's an All-American, and then Johnson as a soldier, and then he's shot in the buttocks. Okay. Yeah, a couple more. Oh, okay. We can end it though too. Oh no, 40. There's only 5 more. There's 5 more. All right, and then we're done. Okay, Big. The movie Big, right? Yep. There you go. Big. All right. Vietnam movie. You've got a helicopter. You've got the Vietnamese coming out and shooting a soldier. Pick a Vietnam movie. Apocalypse Now. Thin Red Line. Apocalypse Now. Come on, guys. I'm waiting for you guys. Give me some choices. Give me some other Vietnam. Full Metal Jacket. It's probably, which wasn't Apocalypse Now kind of famous for having the helicopter in it, though? Oh, Platoon. Okay, Platoon. Missed that one. Oh, Who Hides in a Deer? Who is a hunter lost in the woods, shoots a deer or an elk, and then cuts it open to sleep inside of it to stay warm? Was that Leonardo DiCaprio? Or is this before that? Nobody knows any movies. Nobody remembers this one. The deer. Could it be The Deer Hunter? Could it be that simple? Could it be that simple as The Deer Hunter? Oh, The Revenant. It is the Leonardo DiCaprio one. Woo! All right. Okay. We've got. Oh, I know this one. It's all shot in black and white. It's all a handheld camera. There, you've got teenager or young adults lost in the wood. They're trying to do some kind of documentary. They get lost in the woods. There's all kinds of weird, witchy things hanging from the trees. If that's not enough for you guys to get this one, I don't know what is. Gibbo says, I know Forrest Gump word for word, can imitate him perfectly. Oh, your American friend hates when you do it. I would love it. I would love it. Yeah. You wouldn't offend me. Okay, this is the Blair Witch Project, guys. Blair Witch Project. Low budget film that made big. Oh my gosh. So we've got somebody's head inside another head that comes apart. So we're talking sci-fi. Vaguely remember this happening. But really, I can't tell you the name of the movie. I'll give you guys just a minute. Just a minute if you know what it is. Just a minute. Okay, long enough. Total Recall. Oh, Schwarzenegger. All right. Oh, one more. If you're Gen X, you better know this one. You've got a boy flying across a forest in front of a full moon on his bicycle with an alien in his basket. Phone home. E.T. Seagull rock squawk in the house with the answer E.T. Correct. I'll just hit play just for it to. There you go. So before you run away, please let me remind you that love transcends time and space. So wherever and whenever you're watching me, I love you. I do. I love you so much. And I thank you so much. And Mumsy also got ET. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. Tomorrow and Saturday, probably no live stream unless something amazing happens and I decide I want to jump on. Maybe I'll do a cat cam. I'm not sure. But Sunday, same bat time, same bat channel, will be the crosswords with our newish curmudgeon, Zach. Absolutely. See you Sunday morning. Happy Valentine's Day to all of you, since I will not be on. I don't know, maybe I'll go do something special and do something quick, like, look at where I am and it's Valentine's Day. Probably not, but you never know. So make sure your notifications are on. But otherwise, I'll see you on Sunday or next Tuesday, whenever you join me again. But thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. And until next time, catch you later.